In this video, I'm going to outline to you one of the trades that I took last month. Now, this is a series of trades that I'm taking with a community of traders, teaching how to combine seasonals, technicals, and fundamentals all together. And a really good example has come up this last month with a trade I took on gold. You can see that I entered at 1739, exited at 1777 for a trade return of over 2.18%. Now, I'm just going to run through how this worked with the seasonal pattern. So first of all, we'll look at this strong seasonal pattern between the 31st of July and September the 5th. And you'll see that based on Asian wedding season demand and Christmas demand for jewelers stocking up on gifts to be given around Christmas, gold and silver tend to see an upside. And you can see that over the last 15 years, gold tends to gain around this time of year. So I knew there was a strong seasonal pattern for gold. Now, this also coincided with one of the Federal Reserve's meetings. The last FOMC decision came on the 26th and the 27th of July. And in that meeting, the Federal Reserve was perceived to have made a dovish pivot. Now, that sent 10-year yields lower, it sent the dollar lower, and with both real yields and the dollar moving lower, that's a natural catalyst for gold. Perfect. So I had my reasons to go long on gold from a seasonal, fundamental, and technically this was a solid area to go long. So I went long 28th of July, here around that region that's just marked. And then here, as we got to this 5th of August time, which was the first NFP, if you remember, that jobs print was fantastic. It was well above market maximum expectations. And I thought, well, perhaps all the talk about a Fed pivot is perhaps premature. And we've seen those voices build. So you can see that the pattern of gold strength has still been there in the market, but not long after the NFP, you can see that it dropped lower. So there's an example of how I've used Seasonax to spot a fantastic seasonal pattern and combined it with fundamental knowledge for my own trading. Remember, don't just trade it, Seasonax it.